Tuesday Night Baseball now from the home of the Twins, Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight, a compelling matchup of division contenders between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Luis Robert, with the season winding to a close, the AL's leading hitter makes his case for a batting crown. Next. Number 58, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right.
For the
this
White
guy
Sox
should be fun to watch in this.
The center fielder.
Coming to the plate now,
Number 88.
Luis Robert. He's currently first on the batting leaderboard, but with second place in hot pursuit, he hasn't looked himself at the plate lately.
Yeah, he's been struggling the last couple games, no doubt about that, but he is well aware that somebody is absolutely on his heels right now. He's got to put together a quality AB right here to relax himself.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. In there, a base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Stepping in now, Andrew Vaughn. 0-1 the count. Reyes leads off first with one away. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't get much on the edges. He's going to make it.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Fouled away.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's out number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Daniel Palka. It's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 offering. Took something off there, but it misses ball 1. Hops this one up, but this will land untouched. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And fastball swung out and missed on the side of your top. A man left for the White Sox. Nothing for the White Sox in their half of the first. Time for the Twins to swing the bat. You're watching MLB Network. Lance Lynn gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, every pitcher comes out of spring training hoping they can make somewhere between 30 to 35 starts. This guy will be making start number 30 on the year. He's reliable, he's dependable, and he's been pretty good all season long. 30 starts, not an easy thing to do.
Digging in now, Darren Obradovich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Obradovich.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this team.
Bouncing up the middle. Williams loves it. And was one down to start the ninth. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. People tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the hard in the plate in any meaningful position because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
Here it comes. Line drive, base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Standing in now, number 22. He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And it's first for him following the one-out single. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Lynn comes set. First pitch on its way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. His career numbers in this matchup, batting .500, 4 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Now in the box,
Leading
Nick
off for the
Williams.
White Sox,
He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Nick Williams.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
The 2-0 on the way. Looked at for the first strike.
2 balls,
Love the
1 strike.
pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone, that's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at Carlos Correa. I had an old friend say to me one time, this is what they look like. And this is exactly what it looks like. The ability to play Gold Glove defense and hit in the middle of the order. I smell a potential Hall of Fame career.
Standing in, Brandon Drury, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. There's a ground ball out to the shortstop. Correa reined in, and that's the second out. So digging in now, number 26. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Next will be the designated hitter, Logan Obradovich. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Goldie Obradovich.
First offering on its way. In there, strike 1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
And it's fouled away. Got him swinging for the first out. Digging in, Royce comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Solo shot here to left center field, number 14 on the season, as the Twins take a 1-0 lead. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to, and as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. Into the box now, Shorty Holt. He'll take a look at ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
D-Rod.
1-2. Lynn has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Dan Robinson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call for a 10.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Ball one.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled off. Try again, 1-2. Fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. But the Twins fire the opening salvo as they're on the board courtesy of this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Minnesota. Leading off the inning, Josh Rojas.
Off for the White Sox.
And they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Rojas, a native of Arizona. This is his first year at the big league level. And it looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the hard of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you 1 lapse, 1 bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
In now, number 24.
Number 24.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. 1 out. Up next for Chicago, the center fielder, Robert.
Louis.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This inning didn't get started the way he
Now
hoped with that home run, but
designated
I've
hitter,
got to give him credit
Victor
for pushing it and coming
Reyes.
back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Stepping in now, Victor Reyes. He'll try to bunt his way out as he gets this one down. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Sox able to tie things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up, all tied at 1-1. The next twin up, Darren Obradovich.
Leading off.
He got on
Twins.
top of one and was a ground
The
out
second
victim
baseman.
last time.
Darren.
Well behind that fastball. It's a
0-1.
swinging strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Number 24 finds it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Tyler W. He reached on a
W.
single in his first try. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. And he misses low with it, 2-0. One out, nobody on. Bouncer to the left side. That's 2 out. Just in time, and that was awfully close. Digging in to try it again. Number 22. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's a base hit on the line. 2-out success, and that means Byron Buxton bats next.
Now batting. Center fielder. Byron.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch out.
Count 1-0.
Nothing doing. Throw to third. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Riding forward now is the DH.
Colby
Obradovich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Twins strand a pair through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Now at the plate, Andrew
Leading off to the right.
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Andrew.
And he fouls this one off. Fly ball to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. 1 down.
Now batting.
So here's Daniel Palka now.
Daniel.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. 0-2 once more. And another foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Up next will be Nick Williams. 1-0 the count. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
The batter number 7.
Stepping up now,
Second base. Brandon Drury.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Fouled off. Williams, runner at first with 2 gone. 2 high. 1 and 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. He struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1 to go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So striding in, Royce Lewis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have been up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screw.
First pitch on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of
that one hit him.
First base.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Into the box, Shorty Holt. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker is over. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. Robinson is 24 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. lays off
Inside,
the sinker
1-1.
here, a ball and a strike.
Ball, that's
Fastball
inside.
close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Two. Swing and he pops him up. Coming in is Williams. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands
batter,
inside
number
that
4.
ball, stay square as long as possible,
Carlos
and feed it into the opposite field for a
Correa.
base hit.
Standing in now, Carlos Correa.
D-Rod.
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Correa, sometimes called Show-Rea, was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself
You got
into
2 balls,
an absolute
1 strike.
superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name. The kids are buying his jersey.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting
Ball.
on the right pitch. Got
Down to
himself
3-1.
ahead in the count now.
Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike. 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. High in the air out to center field. Robert has a read on it. Gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second
The
safely.
batter, number 1. Second
Ready
baseman.
once again, Darren
Darren
Obradovich. 2 men on, 2
Obradovich.
away here in the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lying to the right side. And a little self-preservation down the first. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch
Moving
selection
on
has
for the
been
White
the main
Sox.
reason for their struggles
The
today,
shortstop.
as far too
Number
often they've been
26.
swinging at pitches outside the strike
1-0.
zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Ball, that's
Thank you,
outside.
Heidi. 2 balls and no strikes. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Chase.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here.
Now
Batter
batter,
versus pitcher.
third baseman.
You fight so
Go.
hard as an offensive player to get
Rojas.
count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the
0-1.
batting averages in most games. And check out the batting averages in even and behind counts for 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up.
D-Rod.
Your batters in this.
Count now a ball and a strike. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now to the
Number
plate,
24.
number 24. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ball.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strike.
Nope,
maybe a little
inside, ball 2.
frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
That's the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Robert. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Holt has it in his tracks. Hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. A man left for the White Sox. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. ready
Leading
for
off
another
for
shot
the
now.
Twins.
Tyler
The
W.
first
will
baseman,
swing it from the left side
Tyler
right here. First
W.
pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. One and
Now,
one.
inside.
He
D-Rod.
pulls the string on the circle change. 1 and 2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Stepping
Number
into
22.
the box, number 22. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Off-speed
that's
pitch,
inside.
just missed inside. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Williams back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
The batter.
The number 4 Minnesota hitter,
Yeah.
Byron Buxton. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
That's a ball.
And this one runs up high.
Ball one, no
Ball
strike.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, base is empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Comes up with it.
Got him.
He'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We played 5 full. Stepping in, Victor Reyes.
Leading off for the White
set to
Sox.
lead us off in the
The
6th inning.
designated hitter, Victor Reyes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball,
Fastball
that's
well
out.
outside. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first down.
Now batting.
Standing in, Andrew 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Count
Pulled off
1-0.
on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors so far for the White Sox. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Two and one the count to the
Outside.
White Sox first baseman. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far as the White Sox move ahead 2-1.
Well, he was 0 for in the series before that blast, so that's just about as broken a sight as he could.
Your attention, please.
He got a pitch to his liking and took out a lot of frustration with that.
Number 37.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. Looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision.
Nick Williams.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Hawker stands at first with 1 out. Ball 1.
That's outside.
And that's taken for a cold strike 2.
1 ball, 2
Hey,
strikes.
that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Second base.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 2-1 Chicago. Leading off the inning, Colby Obradavis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Obradavis.
Ready, here's the first offering. Swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Stepping in, Royce Lewis. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting slumped in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something like this.
Here's the 0-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Up next for Minnesota, Shorty Holt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Vaughn is there and the side is retired. At the plate, number 26. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 26.
In there, 0-1. Got him. Down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Josh Wilhelm now started again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And he tries for the backhand reach at 3rd, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach 2nd now with 1 away.
Your
Tim
attention, please.
Hu is going to come in
Now
now and
playing
take
third
over
base.
following the injury.
Number 46. Tim
First offering on its
Hu.
way. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there. Coming to the plate now.
The center fielder.
Robert. Uncharacteristic performance from the league's batting average leader, who's been held hitless so far today.
You know, you amass so many ABs. Usually an offer this late in the game won't kill you. But I'll tell you what, fighting for a batting crown, he can't afford to take an offer right here. One knock does not move his average, and I think if we asked him right now, he would certainly take that long dart to right to keep him above water.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one
Now
away.
back.
So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as you mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
He swings right through it there. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. A diving effort here as he gets the glove on. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Well, they already had the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference, even if it's only psychological. The pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Robert over at second. Reyes is over at first with one away. Now another 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And it misses. Ball 4. And that will force home a run. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Daniel Falco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just looking back to third. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
So they'll
please.
make a matchup move
Now
here and bring on a
pitching for the
southpaw to face the left-handed
Number
hitter due up.
32.
Right there for strike one.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this bat up there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
Buxton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. At the plate, Nick Williams. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak has been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
1-1 the count. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. High and deep down the left field line. And they can't run it down. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. 1-run score. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
And you know, this run might be the one that seals this thing for good. A 3-run deficit is tough enough to overcome, but a 5-run deficit feels like it might just be a little bit too much. They don't have many outs left to work with.
Now at the plate, Brendan Drury. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He waits, now the pitch. Pops this one up. Obradovich on the move. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the leading off the inning. And they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And it's fouled away. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off. A pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Second
Now back to
baseman,
the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Darren Obradovich. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, man. This lineup has had no answer to their opponent on the mound so far.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row. Stepping into the box, number 26. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He's got it well away.
Next to the right.
Riding in once again, Josh Rojas will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a flare out toward right center. Obradovich ranging into the outfield.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft.
Number 24.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out. He was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Luis Robert. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Rojas rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score, and it's now a 6-run lead. And he'll pull into second with one
Now
away.
Designated hitter.
So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever
Your
look bad
attention,
at the
please.
dish? I mean, really
Now
doesn't.
pitching for the
Fighting for a
Twins.
batting crown, throwing out
Number
multi-knock
65.
games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right there.
Victor Reyes comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Fastball
No
called for
ball,
strike 2.
strikes.
The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The next 0-2 is a breaking ball
Ball,
that's
that
taken
pitch
for a
down.
ball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Right at the shortstop for the second out.
The first baseman, number 12.
Ready now.
Andrew.
Looking to minimize the damage here.
Zero.
Or just blows the fastball by him. Strike one.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Sox get one on the RBI double. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the White Sox. Ronaldo Lopez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Twins.
Leading off the inning, Tyler
first baseman,
W. And they'll need him to get something going here. Left side, but well fouled. Lopez has logged upwards of 100 innings of work on the mound and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, number 22. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Now batting is the
Byron
center
Buxton
fielder.
now is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double
Ball,
play. If you
that's
get the
inside.
sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
The 1-1.
Zero.
Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Ball.
Change his speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing out of that fastball up. It's so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Ready with the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Oh, he can't come up with it.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Digging in. Tim Cool. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Ball, that's off
Taken
the plate.
outside for ball 1. Pitch is popped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Twin strand of Digging in, Daniel Palka.
Leading off
It
for the
was
White
a
Sox,
flyout for him
the
in his
right
last
fielder,
trip.
number 18.
Almost, Matty. Almost
Daniel
went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The left
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Williams. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Sent on the ground out to second. Obradajo is up with it. Throwing first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far.
That's to the
Big out
White Sox.
here.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1. And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Fouled off. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. The second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, number 26. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
And he
Ball
misses
1.
with it. 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the hard plate. Let's look at numbers on that.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a liner. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. White Sox strand a couple. They're on top 7. Into the box. Shorty
leading off.
He will not be seeing the usual suspect close this game out as he's been given the day off by his manager to get a little rest.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
1 ball, 2
But
strikes.
based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Now batting, catcher
Riding into the box, Dan Robinson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Scooped up. And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept his foot anchored on the bag, and that's his 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa, head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. 2 hits in 7 tries. The windup and the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox have claimed their 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the Chicago White Sox swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they pulverized the over second. And the White Sox are second in the division, only a game and a half back. The Tigers put